Hey guys, so many of you have asked about face reveals and things like that, but I have never done it before, and I'm here to simply list reasons why that is. First off, I have always been pretty anonymous in the internet. I have always hated to give out info like my real name, where I'm from, what I do, let alone my actual face. I just don't feel safe doing that type of thing, as I never know who is on the other side of the screen. Going off of this, imagine someone I know in real life follows me, someone from the college I go to, someone I went to high school with, and they try to expose me for it. Many people already think we are crazy. Imagine if that were to happen. I don't want to get my life ruined, and it will just draw bad attention to this community, possibly increasing harassment, subliminal makers, and bad vibes in general. The next point opens doors to my next reason. The internet is forever, and if employers find you doing something they think is weird, they will most likely not hire you. My dream career is one that would get extremely hurt if I were to associate myself with subliminals in real life. If I were to get famous, it would be extremely difficult to explain why my face is on a subliminal channel. I would get judged for using them. People would most likely say that I am not where I am because I deserve it, but because of subliminals. Which is not how it works, but obviously people outside of this would not understand that I cannot hold my career back. Other than that, it's because the internet can be a bit ruthless. I don't feel comfortable putting myself out there. The truth is that I do have some physical insecurities about being on camera. I know I am here to change and erase insecurities, but I don't think it's my time to fight against this one yet. And I'm not sure if I will so soon. I don't think so. Other than that, I also don't see myself as Miss Synergy. I mean, I am her. I know I am her. But it's like she's someone completely separated from me. And I also think that it's also part of why I don't want to associate my face with the channel itself. In this channel, I do end up becoming a completely different person than who I am actually. Or I have been growing so much these past weeks and months that I do not resonate anymore with many parts of this channel. This also leads me to something I've been wondering about, which was starting a new channel. I have been thinking about basically making tarot videos, pick a card videos, law of attraction videos in order to help you all get results and stuff like that. My options would be staying with this channel only and put that content here, but keep the name, uploading that content on this channel but change the name to mine or to a name I go by, I don't know. Or the third option would be create a second channel. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know about it. I would like to hear your opinions or your preferences. This also leads me to something I wanted to address. I probably shouldn't make a separated video on this, but if I'm already here, better to say it already and then work on a video like that if I do get the courage to do it. Part of the reason why I don't identify with the persona I displayed on this channel is because sometimes I do come off as rude when I really don't mean to come off as that way. And I don't want people to have that impression, to associate me with person that sometimes negative energy turns me into that is not who I am. That's not real me. I do recognize that I do come off as aggressive without intention. I have never been good at texting and interacting with other human beings through the internet. A stone is never there, and not having English as native language does not help either. So I'm really sorry if I ever treated you rudely. Not that it was never my intention to hurt you or put you down. I'm working on myself. I have been for years. I'm still not near perfect. I don't want to be put on a pedestal when I have imperfections like you all do. I'm trying to, I'm equal to you, and I love you all. I truly do, even if sometimes I do not act like it. I understand that my position comes with responsibilities, but sometimes they are too overwhelming. It all happened too fast. I never thought I would have to deal with certain people, certain questions, but I did, and I was not ready to. But it's finally time to become better and try to improve your lives even more. The universe gave me all this audience, all of you two guys, for a reason, and I cannot keep ignoring the reason. I cannot keep avoiding it or running away from it as I have been. This thing also takes me to why I want to make these more educational videos on law of attraction. I sometimes get fired up when you guys struggle to understand something. Not because I think you are dumb, that's never the case, but because I want you to understand it and reach a future where you are happy and completed. It sometimes hurts so much to see people thinking and doing stuff that is holding their manifestations when they self-sabotage themselves. Because I see my best self in many of these people, and sometimes it is pretty easy to get emotional over that. Just know that it all comes from pure intentions, that it all comes from good intentions. And I think I'm going to leave this on this note.